Welcome to GameGorgon, where we're in search of gaming news while we fight off the evil commenters. Hey everyone, welcome to GameGorgon. My name's Indigo.
And I'm still not Krug.
Today we're going to be talking about a game that's not coming out for a little while called Strange Brigade.
The Strange Brigade!
It's a 1 to 4 player cooperative game. It's third person. I don't know from the trailer if you got this opinion, but it reminded me of the Mummy movies.
It's definitely reminiscent of the Mummy movies. I think that's what they're going for. I think they're trying to cross Mummy, Lara Croft, and that Sony game that everybody loves.
Left 4 Dead?
No, the other one. The one with the Indiana Jones wannabe.
3 days later.
I can't think of the name.
Uncharted.
Uncharted.
Okay. Strange Brigade is actually developed and published by Rebellion.
They are responsible for Sniper Elite 4, I should say, the Zombie Army trilogy, and a ton of other games.
Which, I mean, I've heard of the other games. I didn't realize they were Rebellion games. And like when we were doing research on this, we're like, wait, they've made a ton. Oh my God, they made that game and that game and that game. Well, they've made a ton of games.
I think the only one I had really thought of before was Sniper Elite 4.
Okay.
Because they're like, that was what brought them to my attention, because Sniper Elite 4 is a very popular game, and I know quite a few of my friends who play it, so that's how I knew them, but I didn't know they had done so many other games.
I mean, and that kind of puts a lot of like, just like oomph behind the name a little bit already.
Yeah.
Like the game already in itself looks really fun. Like it's kind of a Left 4 Dead game where you start at one point, end at another point, and then have to do a bunch of objectives on the way to that location without dying.
The objectives look more fun than Left 4 Dead though, because you're doing puzzles. You're not just killing off hordes of enemies, you're doing other things along the way.
Yeah, it's not like go to this point, oh, there's a car alarm, now I have to sit here and deal hordes of zombies. It's like you're right, you have to do puzzles, you have to solve actual like things. Like, and they had like some really cool like aspects of it. I don't know if you saw it, but like there was a place where they had this orb that said shoot me. And if you shot it, it actually came out of the ground like spraying blades out and then spun in circles and would just eat everything in its path.
The traps are super cool. And that's kind of what makes me think of like, you know, the Tomb Raider games or the Uncharted games. Like they're trying to play up the whole, you're diving into a tomb to get treasure and you've got to bypass all these puzzles and traps and these monsters that are in, like, you know, living there.
Yeah, and I think the animations for them, at least so far, are kind of fun. Like there's one where like a mummy comes out of a tomb and then like its wrappings go into the ground and then pulls other zombies out of the ground. I was like, okay, that's kind of cool. Like it's more original.
The guy who like punches the mummy like to kill it. Like, yeah, they're obviously going for our more cartoony, fun kind of aesthetic to it.
You can tell by the narration, like just by the narration of that like old time like.
Unleashing explosive magic and obliterating ancient Egyptian horror.
Now, in the game, not only is it like all about going from objective A to objective B, but there, like you'd mentioned, there's puzzles and there's doorways. What's interesting is that there are certain doorways that can only be gotten by certain characters, like because they have these like professions that are based off of the character artwork and history and lore, whatever. Lore. But like there are specific things that you can only do if you're, say, Gracie.
Yeah, and I think that's great because it makes you feel better about playing all the different characters that they have available, because you get up to a door and you're like, oh man, I wish we had Gracie with us this time, because then we can go see what's behind there. And the next time you play that level, you might pick Gracie because you want to see what's behind that door.
Yeah, you get, we know that there's a treasure chest that Gracie can only get. Let's have a Gracie on this map. She opens it up and you get a bunch more gold to get additional items.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It also makes it more fun for having a complete group of 4. It kind of encourages you, okay, yeah, it's you and your buddy, but maybe join up with 2 other people, because if you have all 4 characters, then you can get past all the doors.
Well, and I'm pretty sure that there's more than like the 4 base characters. I think there is kind of like a selection of like 5 or 6. I'm not 100% sure on how many that there are right now, at least.
Right.
But my understanding is that you will have to have certain characters not on different maps.
Right.
Now, it isn't just a standard, I'm going to stand there, shoot this, over and over and over again, and I'm done. Like, because each character has a specific weapon. Like, there's one that starts with a shotgun, one that starts with like a sniper rifle, whatever. But throughout the game, as you're getting gold, you actually can go to different like workbenches where you'll actually be able to buy different weapons. Now, we don't know if there's also a crafting system associated with it, because it kind of seems like it would fit really well, or at least like an upgrade system where it's like, oh, my shotgun I can get, or not my shotgun, but my sniper rifle I can get a better scope.
Right, and so it seems like when you're swapping weapons, you can swap to any weapon, but characters have a natural preference and have skills with, like, say, Gracie's great with pistols and has skills for pistols, but you can equip a shotgun if you want to, if that's your style. Just you might like be less effective with it than you would be with a pistol.
Yeah, so it kind of pushes you into going to the pistol route. I gotcha. Right. That makes sense. All right, the game is coming out on August 28th. It's coming out with 2 editions. It's coming out with a standard edition for $49.99.
And it's also going to have a deluxe edition for $71.99.
Yikes. One, I hate when games come out with multiple editions. I mean, it's kind of like the staple. Every game that comes out, you have to have multiple editions, but I hate it so much.
You don't, though. You don't. Why do you do this to us gaming companies? Why can't you
They
just
have
say,
to milk as much money from you as possible.
But why can't they be like, here's a game, and then we pay the money, and then we take that game, and we play that game, and we enjoy that game?
Well, but you are going to get some special stuff in just the standard edition as well as the deluxe edition.
The standard edition is supposed to include the Wilkers and White P19 pistol, the Studmeyer submachine gun, and an S1 rifle. I'm not even going to go into the name.
Now, with the deluxe edition, it's got all of the stuff that you've got previous, which, let me just point out, like, if you're pre-ordering it, you're going to get these rewards. Like,
don't pre-order, kids. Say no to pre-ordering.
Now, with the deluxe edition, you're going to get all of the stuff that they previously talked about, but you're also going to get the season pass. Sure.
Okay.
Why not?
Fine.
All right, everyone, head down to the comments and let us know, are you looking forward to this very strange and bizarre new look on Left 4 Dead? If you guys like the video, make sure to hit the like button and the subscribe button so that you can get the special bell icon. While you guys are doing all of that, you can also head over to Twitter and talk to me at IndigoQT.
And you can not talk to me at KrugQT.
But you can get a hold of myself as well as Krug at _QueueTimes. See you guys tomorrow.
Bye.